What's up, viewers? Happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Today's Thanksgiving, and hopefully it's been a good one for you guys. Let me know what your favorite part of your meal was in the comments. My favorite part of the meal this year was my mom's sweet potatoes. They were freaking delicious. They're freaking awesome. Best part of the meal. Easily for me. The turkey was also very good, which is kind of surprising because usually turkey ends up pretty dry and not very flavorful, but I think my uncle, Ken, was the one that cooked it this year. It was very tender. It actually was very good. So, like I told you guys yesterday, I wanted to get started on some music, some original music today, and I have done that. So I'm here in Audition actually working on some mixing right now. And, I mean, I guess I could show it to you guys in the state it's in right now. I've only got one guitar in there. It's split between two different, like, you see two different tracks. That's actually the same guitar. I'm just splitting it between right and left and giving them a little bit different tones to make it sound a little more full. But I've only got one guitar, and this is just one playthrough of it, so it's not very tight. I just wanted to get kind of my overall sound together. I wanted to hear it to kind of get an idea of where I'm going to go with it next. But, as it stands, it's starting to sound pretty good. I really like the sound I got out of the drum kit and the bass guitars. But, yeah, this is not totally smooth and perfect and tight yet, but to just get an idea of the overall sound. That's not even necessarily how the chord progression is going to go in the end, and there are going to be a few more layers to it as well. Definitely at least 2 or 3, maybe even 4 more guitar parts I'm going to kind of layer in there to kind of just fill it all in. And then, of course, I'm going to do some vocals too. Still writing the lyrics, not totally nailed down for this one yet. For the 2 acoustic ones that I'm ready to record, I do have the lyrics for those, but anyways, thought I'd show you where I got today. That's kind of what I've been working on all day today, except for when I went to have dinner. But oh, I picked up a few games. You guys want to see what I got? Picked up Uncharted 3, and I'm really enjoying it so far. It's a lot of fun. I really liked the second one. The first one was good too, but the second one was freaking awesome. And this one is also very good. And I don't freaking know why I did this. I'm a big, or was, growing up, a big fan of Final Fantasy. And I played Final Fantasy 13, and I enjoyed it. It's a fun game, but it's got a terrible cast of characters, in my opinion, and really bad writing. It's not necessarily a bad story. It's just it's an okay story, a decent story, maybe even a good story, told really poorly with bad pacing and with bad writing. So I was sitting there looking at this game, and I was like, I can't believe I'm going to buy this. I know I'm not going to love it, but I did hear that they fixed most of the problems that people had with the original. I got Final Fantasy 13 too. I don't know, I haven't really started yet. I'm thinking about doing that right now. And hopefully I'll like it better than the first one. Because, I mean, I did like it. It was fun, but it was really disappointing. And I wanted to get The Witcher 2 on PC today, but it's just a little bit more than I think I'm willing to pay for it at this point. Because I know it's going to go on sale on Steam or, you know, on any of those other websites that provide the PC games on crazy sales all the time. I know it's going to go on sale for even cheaper than it is right now, but it's close to being in the range where I'm ready to buy it. So I think it's like $12 today, which isn't bad, but I'd really like to get it for like $9.99 or lower. Anyway, you guys had some questions. Let's check it out. Let's see what you guys got. Whoops. Clicked the wrong thing. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. So, we have a question from, let's see, who should we do first? From Steinlover. She wants to know if we like to watch Doctor Who, and what we prefer, whether it's Star Wars or Lord of the Rings. I can speak for myself when I say, gosh dang, that's really hard. If you're including all the Star Wars films together, including the prequel trilogy, then Lord of the Rings wins hands down. If you're pitting the original 3 Star Wars films against the 3 Lord of the Rings films, I'd say the Star Wars films are better overall. If you're putting any one of the original Star Wars movies up against Fellowship of the Ring wins hands down. It's the best film, almost, that I've ever seen. I wasn't quite as happy with The Two Towers or Return of the King, but they're all freaking fantastic movies. But if we're going with Tolkien lore in general, like, you know, Lord of the Rings, including like the Silmarillion and the Lord of the Rings books, I think those are by far better stories with better characters than any Star Wars literature that's ever been written, or film, or TV show, or whatever. So take that for as you will. I know Kaysen would say Lord of the Rings. Landon would probably say Lord of the Rings, but I don't know. He loves Star Wars a lot too. And I've never seen Doctor Who. I don't know if the other guys have. I think Kaysen might have seen an episode or two. But don't have an opinion on it because I've never seen it before. Let's see. Oh yeah, Carnal 063 is talking about the buildings in the background of our neighborhood, how it looks exactly like the houses where he lives in Sweden. Maybe the same architect. Probably not the same architect, but it is very possible that the neighborhood I live in was built around the same time as where you live. This town is very old, Provo. Back in like the 1860s or 50s or something like that, when they settled here. The pioneers originally settled here, so I don't know, most of the houses around here aren't exactly that old, but they do date back to the early 1900s. So it's possible, maybe. Depends on when your town was built. Delta Airlines wishes us a happy Thanksgiving. Happy Thanksgiving to you too, bro. Thanks for being a beast. Kiefer Myers wants to know if we're going to remember our original subscribers when we get big. Of course we will. Absolutely. Kiefer Myers, freaking Carnal 063, Steinlover, iWessam, freaking Leaf Vine, all of you guys. Totally remember you. Are there any other questions? Oh, I think this is a new guy. Maybe he's not totally new, but I've never seen his name before. Luke Kane 1 asks if we have IKEA chairs out there. I actually don't know. They came with our apartment. They were here when we moved in. So it's very possible they came from IKEA. Oh, here we go. This is actually a really good question from Jordan Fountain 309. I'm curious about your upload workflow. Do you regularly send your videos to blogs or forums for more views? If you're looking to get more views on your videos and to build your audience, Basically, the only way to do that is to send your video to blogs that you know, their content basically is similar or the same as the content that you have in your video. So if you're making a video about some video game, then sending it to all the gaming blogs is going to be a really good idea. And if they like it, they will share it. It's happened with us several times. We are regularly on Destructoid and Kotaku and a lot of the video game blogs, because we do a lot of video game themed videos. But that's basically the best way to do it. You just got to get a contact. Just go to the blogs or the websites. They usually have like a link at the bottom where you can email somebody, and send emails with the links and say, hey, I think your readers might, you know, enjoy this. It's relevant because whatever, Skyrim's about to come out. You know, that's what we were doing when we did our Skyrim videos. Like, Skyrim is, you know, I guess when we did it, it had been out for a while, but with Assassin's Creed, it's like Assassin's Creed coming out. You know, we got this, we've done a remix of the theme song from the game that has not been released yet. You know, your viewers might be interested in seeing this. And usually they eat that kind of stuff up. So yeah, you definitely want to send stuff to blogs. Blogs are going to help you get tons of views if they'll share the video. Anyways, it's about all the time I think I have before the camera shuts off on me. Thanks for watching. Thanks for being beasts.